Good morning, children. So now we are continuing with our other types of nutrients. So that is proteins. You know, in our body, which contains millions of cells. These cells are made by these proteins. So the basic function of this protein is what is that to make new cells and to also replace old and damaged cells. This is the basic function performed by the protein, we can say. So the proteins are the nutrients which is used to make new cells as well as to replace the old and worn out cells. When we are concerned the case of proteins, proteins are also obtaining from the plants and animals. So when we are concerned the case of animal proteins, so we know that basically we are considering the case of meat, fish or egg, milk, all these are considered as animal proteins. Similarly, we can say there is a plant protein also, plant protein. So when we are considering the case of a plant protein, you know, in the case of pulses or soya bean, all these are the rich sources of plant protein. So this is the way we can consider the various sources of proteins. Basically, in the case of proteins are obtaining from animals as well as plants. Now we are considering the other types of nutrients, that is vitamins. You know, vitamins are the group of nutrients that our body requires in a small quantity. But the deficiency of any of these vitamins leads to some type of diseases that is known as deficiency diseases. Deficiency diseases. You can see that almost 20 non-vitamins we are using in our food items. We are getting from these food items. Some of the vitamins are given on your textbook. You can see that there is a table is given on page number 15. So you can see that there are various types of vitamins are present in that. Vitamin A. So first we can say that in the case of vitamin A. So which are the rich sources of this vitamin A? Milk, butter, egg, carrot or green leafy vegetables are considered as the rich sources of this vitamin A. And the deficiency of this vitamin A leads to some type of a disease that is known as night blindness. Night blindness means in dim light we are unable to see it properly. So that is the deficiency disease caused by this lack of vitamin A. Now we can consider another type of vitamins, that is vitamin B. There are various types of vitamin B. We can see that commonly known as B complex. So B1, B2, B3 like that. So the rich sources of this vitamin B are, you can see that seafood, milk or meat, green vegetables, all these are the rich sources of vitamin B, you can say that, vitamin B. The deficiency of these types of vitamins leads to type of a disease that is known as beriberi. You know what is that which affect our nervous system. Lack of this type of vitamin B deficiency affect our nervous system. Then when we can consider another type of a vitamin as in the case of vitamin C, you can say vitamin C. The rich sources of this vitamin C are amla or tomato, green leafy vegetables, citrus fruit, especially these are the major sources of this vitamin C. And you know, the deficiency of this vitamin C leads to a type of a disease that is known as scurvy. Scurvy means there is swelling or bleeding in the case of gums, or it will take more time to heal your wounds. These are the symptoms of scurvy, we can say. So that is due to the deficiency of this vitamin C. Now we can see that in the case of vitamin D, another type of nutrients present in our body, that is vitamin C. This vitamin D, we can say that. Another type of vitamin is we are discussing vitamin D. So when we are concerned the case of a vitamin D, the major source of this vitamin D is the sunlight. Sunlight is a major source of this vitamin D. Milk, butter or green vegetables, cold liver oil are also rich sources of this vitamin D. The deficiency of this vitamin D also causes some type of a disease that is known as rickets. Ricket means, the bones becomes very soft and it can be bent later or it can be broken. So that types of diseases are known as rickets. Then one more type of vitamins we have to discuss, that is vitamin K we can search. One more type we say, that is known as vitamin K. So these are mainly present in green vegetables like spinach, cabbage or soya, etc. like that. And the deficiency of this is leads to what is that excessive bleeding from these wounds. That type of vitamin helps to clotting the blood. So this is the way we can understand the various types of nutrients. That means we are discussing the case of vitamins only, various types of vitamins which is required by our body. Next, we are going to discuss another types of nutrients, that is minerals. In the case of minerals, when we are concerned in the case of minerals, minerals are the nutrients that contain certain elements. We can say that. Especially, you can see that there is one table shown in your textbook. You can see that which are the minerals required by our body. For example, in the case of iron, calcium, these are some of the elements which are required by our body. So iron, calcium, phosphorus, potassium, sodium, iodine, fluorine. These are the minerals which is required by our body. So when we are concerned in the case of a mineral iron, so you can see that in the case of iron is a mineral. When we are concerned in the case of iron, you can see that which are the rich sources of this iron. Liver or egg, meat, green leafy vegetables are considered as rich sources of this iron. And the deficiency of these types of mineral, we can say iron, so that leads to a type of a disease that is known as anemia. So this leads to a disease that is anemia. Anemia means that some people becomes very weak. There is not much energy. So that is due to deficiency of iron in their body only. That means mineral iron in their body. Another type of a mineral is calcium. In the case of milk and milk products are considered as the major sources of this mineral, that is known as calcium. You can see that calcium. And the deficiency of these types of, we can see that the deficiency of this type of a mineral leads to some disease, that is tooth decay. We can say that tooth decay, or the case of weak bones, all these are because of this deficiency of this mineral calcium. Now we can consider the case of another type of a mineral, that is phosphorus. We can see that meat, fish, egg, all these are the rich sources of this type of minerals. And the deficiency of this mineral also leads to weakness in our body. Then we can discuss the case of, so now we discuss phosphorus only. Then after we are discussing the case of what is that potassium. Potassium is another type of a body which is needed by our body. Potassium is another type of a mineral which is needed by our body. So the rich sources of this potassium is green and yellow vegetables are the rich sources of this potassium. And the lack of this potassium in our food items leads to certain types of a disease, that is weakness of muscles. Muscle weakness, we can say. Muscle weakness. Then we can consider the case of another type of a mineral, that is sodium. Sodium. Sodium is basically obtaining from this common salt. And the deficiency of this type of mineral sodium leads to a certain types of a disease. In the case of muscle cramp, we can say that in the case of muscle cramp or a tiredness. All these are because of this deficiency of this mineral. Now we can consider one more type, that is iodine. Iodine. So iodine is basically obtaining from this iodized salt only. We can say that in the case of a seafood or an iodized salt, we are obtaining this type of a mineral, that is iodine. This deficiency of this type of a mineral that leads to a type of a disease that is known as goiter. So that is leads to a type of disease that is known as goiter. You may have seen that in the case of a certain people near the throat there is a big bulging is there. That is because of the disease goiter only. That is due to deficiency of this mineral iodine. Now one more type of a mineral we are discussing, that is fluorine. So fluorine is basically we are obtaining water in some areas, and deficiency of this type of a mineral fluorine leads to we can say that a tooth decay, because this fluorine create an enamel in our teeth. So the deficiency of this fluorine leads to tooth decay. So these are the basic types of minerals which are required by our body for the essential growth of our body. Okay, thank you.